And thank you for all the work that you've done so far in Ms. Iverson's class, working with the coaches, trying to get people to pay attention to the ideas that you have and to take you seriously. And then also, thank you to the coaches from Georgetown who've done an enormous amount of work this fall, working with the Ballou students. So give them a hand too. Okay. This partnership has really been an interesting one, working with Ms. Iverson. This is the second semester. We did this once before last fall. And so each time it's been a major learning experience, trying to figure out how to be most effective in getting ourselves organized as a means of getting people to pay attention to the issues of youth, because so often youth just are not listened to in our society. We tend to think of young people sometimes as being not quite citizens. Just because you're under the age of 18, you're not taken as seriously as if you're over 18, and you're regarded in some sense as if you're some kind of a lesser citizen than people who are older than you. And personally, I don't think that that's legitimate. And I think it's particularly problematic when you're talking about schools. So when you go into a school and you're there and you spend your whole day there, and you know what it's like, you know what works for you, you know what doesn't work for you in that environment, it's important for people to listen to you. It's important for teachers to listen to you, teachers like Ms. Iverson, who is listening to you, which is wonderful. But it's also important for those people who aren't paying attention, for you to get their attention and say, hey, you should listen to what I have to say because I know what's going on here. I'm in this school every day. I see things going on, and what I have to say is important, and you should value it. So it's important for you to be involved in their school, but it's also important for you to be involved in the communities as well. You all live there. You're affected by what happens in the community. So if there's violence going on, if there are all different kinds of issues, say homelessness, or if there are incidences of racism, as there were in our larger community this fall, if there are incidences of homophobia, as there were on our own campus this fall, then it's important for you to be involved and to say, hey, this affects me. I want to have a say in stopping this.